What is going on, lads, and welcome to the dirtiest team on FIFA 15. We have previously done a team of criminals and we have done a team of divers, and this was really requested by you guys. So if you do enjoy it and want to see more squads like this, make sure you drop a like on this video. 2,000 will be absolutely unbelievable, and I will do another one of your suggestions down in the comment section if we do hit that. So pop some suggestions down there as well. Before we get into this video, while you are watching this, I am not here. I am in New York, so I can't reply to your comments, unfortunately. But if you do want to go and get yourself some coins, try some of the players in this, get some players now that they are cheap after Team of the Year. Link down in the description to igsky.com. They are the cheapest place on the internet. That is 100% reliable. And the discount code AJ3 gets you 5% off. So go and enjoy some of them Team of the Years, all them absolutely awesome cheap players that I am not here, unfortunately, to be able to enjoy. And we're just going to jump into this squad. Up first, in goal, we have got Nigel de Jong. Now, you might be thinking, Andy, Nigel de Jong isn't a goalkeeper, and while I am perfectly aware of that, some of the time, he's not even a footballer. He is a fucking kung fu artist, so that is why he is there, and also because if you guys can think of a dirty goalkeeper, I will take my hat off to you and award you a gold star when I am back from New York, because I couldn't think of one for the life of me. So, we have gone for de Jong there because, like I said, he's often not even a footballer. The amount of fucking kung fu kicks and leg-breaking tackles and karate kicks and all crazy shit like that this guy does is just out of this world. The most famous one being, of course, in the World Cup final, where he just kung fu kicked someone in the fucking chest. Centre-back, we have got Pepe, who I'm sure you guys don't need any telling about this. What is the best way to deal with Lionel Messi? According to Pepe, kick shite out of him. That is literally all Real Madrid do in the El Clasico, is just kick Messi in the shins until he can't even walk anymore. And that is Pepe's way of dealing with that. And he's just a red card and yellow card fiend anyway. He is a very dirty centre-back. Next up, we're going to have Matteo Flamini, who cannot go a single game without getting a yellow card. It is absolutely incredible. He doesn't hold the record for yellow cards. You will see who that is in a minute. But this guy, probably because he spent a bit of time away from the Premier League, he doesn't hold the Premier League record, but he literally, every single game, this guy is going to get himself a yellow card. And we're going to come on to someone who plays for the same team who is basically taking a leaf out of Flamini's book. But first, we're going to pop at left-back Gary Medel, nicknamed El Pitbull by one of his managers and christened the Chilean Gattuso. Gattuso, unfortunately, isn't in this game, so I couldn't put him in, but I could put the Chilean Gattuso in. He got, I think when he was playing for Sevilla, 7 red cards in like 80 games or something like that. So he's averaging nearly a red card every 10 games. So he plays 10 games, gets banned for 3, plays 10 games, gets banned for 3. It's absolutely ridiculous. One of them, when he got sent off, horrendous tackle, picks up, or rather smashes a chair on his way past through the dugout. It just like launches across the pitch or something like that. I don't even know what the fuck was going on. But he just started trashing the place and being a vandal as well as getting sent off. So absolutely crazy player and very dirty. On the opposite side, that guy that I was talking about, we have got Calum Chambers, who has only just come to Arsenal, but I don't think he's actually played the game for Arsenal yet, that he hasn't got booked in or been sent off sometimes because he gets 2 in one game. He can be a bit of a liability with them challenges. He's a very good young defender, but he doesn't half put himself in hot water, dicing with death on a yellow card basically every single game. First up at centre defensive mid, we're going to have the guy who does have the all-time Premier League yellow cards record, and that is Gareth Barry. He broke it the other day playing for Everton like a week or so ago. Got another yellow card, as he does every single game. Whether it's to do with him being the one who takes one for the team and makes them professional challenges, or it's that 48 pace even, and he just can't get round the player to get the ball, I'm not too sure. He's, as far as I can tell, an inherently dirty player, like some of the guys in here who go out to injure people, but literally every single game. Kind of like Flamini. He's not massively dirty, and he doesn't kind of do leg-breaking tackles and stuff like that, but he will basically get booked every single match that he plays. On the contrary to not being overly aggressive and stuff like that, we have got Roy Keane, one of the most aggressive footballers ever to play the game in the Premier League. Again, like I said with Gareth Barry, more about being professional fouls and not necessarily going out to injure people and intimidate them and stuff like that. He's kind of just breaking up the play. Same goes for Flamini. This guy goes out literally with the intent to get in your face, knock you on the floor, intimidate you, and you can just shit yourself for the rest of the game. So that is Roy Keane's game. In the midfield, we have again got one similar to Gareth Barry. We have got Noble. This guy is kind of the West Ham version of Gareth Barry, basically. The guy who is there, not necessarily for the type of play that he plays, or the play style that he plays, but he is the one that always takes one for the team, and he is not too far behind Gareth Barry in the yellow card record race. First up at centre attacking mid, we have got one of the players that I hate the most out of everyone in the whole playing football at the moment, basically. We've got Charlie Adam. This guy is an absolute bellend. When I'm talking about players like Flamini, Gareth Barry, noble, not going out necessarily to injure people and just breaking up the play. Charlie Adam basically just goes out to injure people. He is an absolute twat. There is no other word to describe this guy. I hate him so much. He's a horrendous footballer. He used to actually be really good and his passing and stuff like that, but at the same time, he's just an absolute bellend, and he just goes around stomping on people's ankles, trying to break their legs and stuff like that. And I hate this guy so much. He's a horrendous footballer, and just he needs to retire, or someone needs to break his leg and give him a taste of his own medicine. Next to him, we have got Luis Suarez. How can you not put a guy who bites people in the dirtiest team? And he didn't even bite people once. 3 times he has bitten people, so that is, if you can't stop yourself biting people, like once, even that is ridiculous, but maybe you something crazy just went, I don't know. I can't even justify biting someone once. What the fuck was he doing? And to go and do it 3 times, there's got to be something going on in your head that just makes you a very ludicrous and dirty player. And of course, he's known for diving and he's known for fouling people and all stuff like that as well, and elbowing them and punching them, and that is just Luis Suarez all over. An incredible footballer, but also a bit of a bellend. Finally then, we have got Diego Costa. Now, I think this guy's reputation precedes him a little bit. He hasn't been too bad since he come to Chelsea. He's a bit of an arsehole, is probably the best way to put it, but a kind of a lovable one. The same way as Adrian is with penalties when I was watching him against Everton for West Ham, like giving people an eyeful and a mouthful even and putting them off and all stuff like I think it's funny, and I personally do stuff like that when I play football. So I think Costa's reputation kind of does precede him, and while he's not massively dirty, he does try and wind the opponents up and he'll give them a little kick and stuff like that. So kind of a dirty player, but at the same time, I think his reputation since he's come to Chelsea has been overhyped quite a bit, and he's not quite as dirty as everybody makes out, but he does go around getting loads of yellow cards and the refs are always on his back for it and stuff because he is very well known for it. But personally, I just think it's kind of funny, and I love how he gets up in everyone's face and gets everyone riled up and pissed off. It is very good entertainment value. So that is where we're going to leave this video, lads. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Like I said, I can't probably reply to your comments unless I'm sitting in bed in my hotel or something like that on the Wi-Fi, and I will reply to a few of you guys. So put them all down there, or any suggestions you got for videos like this, and I'll get back to all you guys when I'm back from New York. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe if you're new around here. There's still going to be videos every day so long as I get enough of them made. Drop a like if you have enjoyed it. Like I said, 2,000 and I will make another one of these suggested squads for you. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.